Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Tuesday morning, and today is January the 28th. And I certainly hope you had a great Monday. I hope that you were able to get this week started. And hopefully you were able to get off on the right foot, and hopefully maybe get some things started, or maybe a continuation of maybe projects and things that you already had going. But whatever the case may be, hopefully it was a good day. But now He's given us the breath to breathe. He's blessed us with the breath to breathe here on this Tuesday morning, and hope and pray that this morning finds you feeling well. Hope you're well rested and ready to tackle the opportunities that God has richly blessed us with here on this Tuesday morning. This morning, I'd like to share a devotional with you entitled "The True Vine," and it's over John chapter 15, the first 17 verses covering this morning. But in John 15:5, it says, "Yes, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me, and I in them, will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." Jesus, He wanted His disciples to know that even though, He, was leaving them, their connection would never be cut. The image that He used is a vine and its branches. Jesus, He is the true vine. His followers are the branches. Now, you don't have to be a master gardener, to know that the branches of a vine, can't survive and thrive unless they're, connected to the vine. And we can't survive and thrive spiritually unless we stay connected to Jesus. And He gives us the spiritual nourishment that we need to produce good fruit in our lives. But not all, fruit is good. Jesus, He made that clear in His confrontations with the Jewish religious leaders. These respected men, they appeared to live very, fruitful lives. They worked hard to seem pious. They built their reputations on fulfilling the smallest details of the law. They guarded religious traditions and attacked anyone who, would challenge their authority. And then what appeared to be, fruit in their lives, however, it was rotten. I mean, it wasn't, nourished by the true vine. Jesus said in chapter 15, verses 7 and 8, "You hypocrites," or no, this is in Matthew 15, 7 and 8. "You hypocrites, Isaiah was right when he prophesied about you, for he wrote, 'These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me.'" Now, the religious leaders, they wanted people to, think that they were close to God. But their hearts, you see, were disconnected from Him. I mean, somewhere along the way, they became, more concerned about looking like, they were producing spiritual fruit than actually producing it. You see, they didn't realize, what they didn't realize is that, we can't grow spiritual fruit on our own. I mean, all we can do is stay connected, to the true vine. In verse 4 of John 15, it says, "Remain in me and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me." You see, spiritual disciplines such as, Bible study, prayer, quiet times, and sharing our faith keep us connected to Jesus. I mean, if we make them a part of our daily routine, we will see spiritual fruit, and, we'll see it grow. An amazing thing happens, when we start to bear spiritual fruit. Jesus said in verses 1 and 2 of chapter 15, He said, "I am the true grapevine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit, and He prunes the branches that do bear fruit so they will produce even more." God created us. I mean, He knows, what we're capable of producing. He can see the areas, where, we're blossoming. and he can see the areas where, growth and yield aren't happening. I mean, if we stay connected to Jesus, the true vine, God will help us, cut away the unproductive areas of our lives, the things that keep us from, producing even more fruit. God, the master gardener, will help us increase our spiritual yield. And so that in turn, you see, will draw us closer to Jesus. And then the cycle continues. It's a cycle. And that's what I hope for all of us, that we will allow Jesus to continue to prune us and to grow us into the people he wants us to be. I want to leave you with this question as we close. How does remaining in Jesus influence your thoughts, actions, and spiritual growth in daily life? Hope you'll think about that today and realize that that's all Jesus is wanting to do. He's wanting to grow us. But anyway, I hope that encourages you here on this Tuesday morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.